Hi guys, good morning. I am just now leaving the gym, but I wanted to tell you guys about what I just went through. And hopefully maybe it might help somebody. Ignore my phone if it's shaking. I worked arms yesterday, so they're sore and it's hard to hold the phone still. Okay, seriously, on to real subjects. So, before I went into the gym, I was on such a bad spiral, like such a dark mental spiral. It was horrible. So, if you're watching this video, you saw the title and maybe you have had a dark spiral. Fuck that, everybody has dark spirals. So let me take you through my last little bit of mental thinking because it really helped me, and I hope that it can help somebody else. And I hope that I remember the whole thing to really give it to you. But this morning I work overnight, so this morning I was like stressed, trying to finish up work, get the kids ready, take them to school because they got to be there by 9, get ready for the gym, take my pre-workout, do like all that kind of stuff. And I'm just like snappy, like snappy and agitated, and I keep yelling at my babies. And I momming is the most important thing in the world to me. So I'm sitting out here in the car after I got them to daycare and everything, and they went to school, and they just like, bye mommy, love you, have a good day. Like, they're so beautiful and innocent. And I just got to the gym, and I'm just sitting out here like debilitated with my thoughts about like being a bad mom, and just really like, damn man, like I keep yelling at my babies, like I'm stressed. I don't want to be this mom. Like, I'm messing with my kids' mental health because I can't get my shit together. And it just had me in such a bad place because I just love being a mom so much that I'm like sitting here with the door open in the sun, like, man, I need something because I don't even know how I'm about to get in here and go to the gym. But I already took my pre-workout. If you've had pre-workout, you know you're going to the gym after pre-workout because once them itching start. Okay, I'm going on another spiral, like tangent. Okay, back to the situation at hand. So I go into the gym and I'm on the treadmill, and I'm just thinking, like, I like to listen to a lot of like Eric Thomas, Les Brown. I like to listen to a lot of motivational speakers. So I'm like, I got to get my mind right because like I'm lost here. And so I'm listening to my motivational speakers, and I just started thinking to myself. And the thing is that the only thing we're guaranteed in life is change. That's the only thing we're guaranteed in life is change. And pain is only here to allow us to know that something hurts. Whether it's mental pain or physical pain, it's telling us that something's wrong and something needs to change. Change is all we're guaranteed, but the direction of our change is never guaranteed. Like, you can step backwards or you can go forwards. And there's nothing wrong with stepping backwards, because to step backwards into old habits or old ways is a time for clarity, a time for you to look and reflect on your direction of growth and where you want to go. Like, we're all going to change. That's inevitable. Will you change backwards? Will you stay the same? No, you can't stay the same. Or will you change forward? So when you start to feel that mental pain or that physical pain, when you start to look at your life and look at your habits and look at which trajectory of your life you're taking, if it's growth or you're stepping backwards, to step backwards, you just need to be gentle with yourself and honestly look at that and say, hey, look, like, I'm stepping backwards, but I can still choose from this point on to move forward. So if you are going in that negative spiral and you know why you're in that negative spiral, it's a good time for you to look at that trajectory of your life and where you're growing, and that you're growing backwards, even if it's just a step backwards, so you can catch it and you can propel yourself forward again and start to make better habits and figure out, okay, now I know I'm yelling at my kids, but how do I make a plan from here? Maybe it's waking up a little earlier when I'm not getting so many calls in the morning, and waking them up and getting them ready so that they're already ready and I could focus on work a little before I even take them to school. That's my new plan. But it's making that mental plan on how you're going to make it better, how you're going to change your life in that direction, so that you're not going to keep stepping back and you're going to keep moving forward. And that's really all I wanted to talk about, is just like, it's important to understand that if you notice you're taking a step backwards, yeah, it can make you feel bad, and you can feel bad about it, but just know that pain is just clarity for you to know that something's wrong and something needs to change. And also, that pain is there, or that awareness is there for you to know, hey, like, I'm moving backwards, or hey, I'm stepping forward, because all in all, we're going to change. We're guaranteed change. So let's keep focusing on how we could take steps forward. If I take one step back, and I can acknowledge that, step back and analyze it and take 5 steps forward from that one back step, then my growth is still positive. I'm still growing. I'm still moving forward in trajectory to my higher self, as opposed to stepping backwards, even if I take that one little step back. So I had a really good workout. I feel really good. I'm in a good mental space. I can't wait to get my babies and work on being the best mom I can be today, because that's all I can be. I already messed this morning up. So I just wanted to give you guys that message that I was walking myself through in the gym. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Good morning.